Wow, it's that time of year again. You know what it means when it's Thanksgiving. It's our famous holiday tradition. Oh hey Win, how are you? Everyone knows what our famous holiday Thanksgiving tradition is. If this game captures properly, any second now, any minute, any millennia. Hello. Oh boy, it was working before. It's not my fault. Okay. I don't know what to do. It was working fine before. Please capture the game. Maybe if I like close and reopen the game. This game's like really, really janky. Like unbelievably janky. I'm using a PS4 controller, and to like accept like an option in the menu, you have to press square. I don't know what controller it thinks I'm using to press square. Yeah, I'm just gonna close and reopen the game. That's fixed a couple problems so far. Maybe it'll fix this one, and I just can't tab out ever. Please capture. Okay, thank God, there it is. It's Wallace and Gromit in Fright of the Bumblebees. Which one is square? Is that X on Xbox? I believe it is. It's on like that little pad of buttons. It's the leftmost button. That's the button we do to accept options, and the bottommost button is the one you go back. It's not even the Switch controller is just fucked up. I hopefully don't mess it up. I like when he puts his hands up and does his little like wiggle. He's perfect. His brain is so small. Look at him. Look at his tiny head. His giant eyebrow. It's like giant brow. His no head. This is trash. Where's Nuzlocke? Other guy, how could you? How could you say that to your like childhood video game? We're gonna do the tutorial.
That should do it.
Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet.
Welcome. I'm so glad you could be here with us today to try out my latest invention, Interactovision.
This guy looks dumb. I haven't seen much Wallace and Gromit, but this cannot be the same voice actor that they had in the first couple Wallace and Gromits. He kind of sounds like him, but at the same time, he doesn't.
There's Gromit playing a spot of chess. Let's walk over and have a look.
Yeah, well, I like how this kind of controls like God, I always forget that name, the name of the game. The game that is like those two gay police officers, Kim and yeah, Disco Elysium. It kind of controls like Disco Elysium. This is the real Disco Elysium. I wish I could just like click on things with my mouse.
Gromit's chess game looks tense.
But oh, okay. Right trigger opens this menu. Triangle does this. Wallace footwork. Gravity Falls? No, no, not Gravity Falls. Imagine me making a Gravity Falls reference. Here, take the...
Interesting, but let's talk to Gromit first.
But I want to pick up the salt. The random salt you keep by the door.
They're not playing. Let's ask Gromit. You can use your Interactovision mouse to choose characters and things you want to interact with. I've built in brackets that will highlight the item on your screen. Dead handy that.
Gay cops. Gravity Falls has gay cops.
Mouse button.
I think I told you how I never finished that, huh?
things seem to be at a bit of a standstill. How's the match going, Gromit? Oh dear. Gromit might have more to share. I find out about all sorts of different things just by asking. Let's interact with that broken chess piece the same
Oh,
way
hello.
we did with
Hello,
Gromit just now.
obese rodent. I'm glad that you added the neum to that message, because that rat could be depicted as doing something else.
How on earth did that happen?
Wally and Gromit. Oh yes, it's our.
Ah,
we do this every
getting
year. You know
competitive
that.
now, are we? This is a pickle, isn't it? Well, perhaps our new guest can help us find a replacement piece to get the game back on.
With the power of farts, Dusty the
There must be
rat gains a
something in
speed
this room
boost.
we can substitute for that bishop. Why don't we walk around and investigate items the same way
Oh my
as
god,
before?
Sonny just said it lets them air dash. They can essentially double jump.
That's a lovely shape.
Oh, Wallace
Sometimes I
likes them
come across
bottom
things
heavy.
I want to carry around with me. With Interactovision, you can see all of the things I've picked up.
Oh, you're killing me. I'm able to reach out like this. I have pet rats IRL and they can 100% air dash. That must be hard to deal with. Oh god, it wants me to press shift. What button does it think shift is? Okay, shift is circle, I think. Select a point, left click. The item is now active, give it to Gromit. Here you go.
Here,
Also, hi
Gromit.
Swift.
It's the spitting image of your bishop. This should work nicely.
I got back from
Bless you
Thanksgiving
now.
time at my
Well
brother's
done and
place.
good
He
thinking.
has a cat
You're
now.
getting clever with the Interactovision.
Yeah, a lot calmer
Just the
now.
sort of ingenuity
That's
we could
good.
use around here, right, Gromit?
I didn't go to my family's Thanksgiving. Hee hee.
Thanks for stopping by. Do come back soon.
Damn. Gromit lost. Whenever playtime is over and I need to put them back in the cage, they'll pull out the most insane ninja moves to keep me from putting them back in the cage. They do... Rats do seem like they'd be very difficult to catch. First place, you can't just mount a vegetable like that. Why does that bee look like a little scumbag? Ew. That bee looks like he'd like rob me blind in an alley. And then oh, he's just a little gross creature. Why are we getting psychological horror now?
Breakfast time, Gromit.
Why does he walk like that? Why does why does Gromit have like 4 human legs? He's dogs don't walk like this, do they? I don't believe. Ooh, he's so weird.
Bombs away.
Bombs away. The voice actor for Wallace was 81 when this came out, so I get they didn't want him to do like 50 hours worth of lines. He died in 2017. Well, he did a great job.
Drop me down, lad.
Drop me down. What am I doing with this weird dog? Hold on, I gotta click on the... Wallace, you could have walked.
Perfect landing. Your turn to make breakfast, Gromit. Eggs, I think. And toast with honey today. Step to it, lad. I'm famished.
I'm not gonna get over this,
I
like,
left
little...
a note on the fridge in case you forget. Eggs, toast, and honey.
little walk cycle of his.
Honey piped directly from the source. Everyone in town will want their own honey tap when word gets out.
I think I could live without a honey tap. He lived to like 94, the madman. He has a good life. They claimed Harambe brought us the bad timeline, though it was Wallace's voice actor dying.
Hey! Eggs today, Gromit, not porridge.
I don't know how to get eggs. Does this make eggs?
Silicon flowers, Gromit. A major contribution to our modern lifestyle.
Does this door make eggs? There's so much going on. I gotta...
Can wait, Gromit. I need me breakfast.
I need me breakfast.
Well,
Where did he put that money? I mean, the mail.
Any orders? Hand it over, lad.
He just, like, tucked it into his side. Game has a dog and bumblebees. Sunny's dream game. Well, the freaking... the bee I saw was disgusting. Why is everyone spamming eggs? Eggs. I'm trying to find the eggs. Where's the fridge? Where's their, like, weird freaking fridge? No eggs in here. What's this button do? I thought it broke him. I told him to press the button and it froze for a second. He couldn't, like, path to it. Why is... okay. The machine's messed up.
Big
Hey,
titty.
no big titties. We're Wallace. We're Gromit. I'm trying to game. What the hell's wrong with this dog's knees? I don't know. He's got 4 human legs. Can you just, like, punch the chicken again or something? What am I meant to do? Can I interact? Use bills with a wire. Use honey with self-flip frying. Oh, this is a lot. Use honey with cupboard. What do you mean use honey with a wire? Click on the wire. Do it. Help. He just shakes his head. I can't, like... Can you leave? Get me out of here. Is there something else?
Walkies can wait, Gromit. I need me breakfast.
Oh my gosh, if your house was normal, we'd have breakfast by now. I need me breakfast. Okay, the cute little blender. Where's the bread at? I don't know. I can't even put bread in the toaster. Oh, there it is. Sliced bread in the bun box. Oh, hell yeah. That okay, do we have to go get the toast back from the squirrel, or do we have more bread? It's you. This game does have everything. I definitely look at him. He's just staring at us. It's terrifying. Oh, I wish I could get him closer to the camera. No, stop looking at things. Quit it. Go back to looking direct. Okay, now he just wants to like look at the sink. I'll get Moon to add the cinema better TTV emote. What is that emote? So he's showing me. Win already posted the like dog looking forward in the Discord. Okay, what does this thing do? Tap or bash?
What number, please?
Please shake your head. You can't tell the operator. Can I go get that squirrel?
Walkies can wait, Gromit. I need me breakfast.
I need me breakfast. Okay, good thing I can like hover and see it. Because if I tab out, this game will like blow up. Now, like grab the butter. The butter gonna fix the egg up there? Okay. We don't even have an egg yet. We'll just have that warm up. Do we have honey, mail, and butter? We need all those for breakfast. How do I fix this? Use butter with... Here, I'll use butter with wire. I can't reach. I mean... The chicken needs to like lay a new egg before we can fix this. He just shakes his head. He can't do anything. This is how we have breakfast. This is why we don't have time to brush our teeth. Ew, Oh, he's having a thought now. Never mind. Oh my god. I thought this was like a fight against bumblebees. The squirrel's just stealing everything. It's just stealing everything. Let's just grab another. Okay, it's empty. Is it empty now? You just put the empty box back in the shelf? What do I do? What, can I go in this room? What's in this? No, you can't go in that room. Yeah, let's turn this back to bash. Can I go in the room now? Oh, okay, I can. It's just a bunch of crackers. It's just a pantry filled to the brim with crackers. You use your dogs as unpaid domestic labor. I could probably go downstairs and make the same breakfast IRL, and Moon still won't be past this. Do you have honey? You'd have to go to the store and get honey, but all the stores are closed because it's Thanksgiving. So I might have this done first. Ramen is mute. Yeah, it'll take... It's going to take a full... Yeah, it will take a full day to beat this. I have honey. Well, crap. Is your bird still good? How old's your... I can't get over this dog. He looks broken. He's so distracting. Gromit is mute. He can't complain to his union rep. Gonna add the squirrel as an emote in the server. That's a pretty good squirrel. Yeah, I'll check my messages on Discord. Even though I need to like figure out how to get this done. I have to do it on my phone or my computer will blow up. Oh, you weren't talking to me. Ha. Ha. Well, I'm taking that emote away. The hell do I do? Is there something out here I've missed? Your game's saved.
Food's down there, Gromit.
And go upstairs. He has no freaking legs. Oh yeah, this will come in handy. We're gonna whack that freaking chicken. Nasty cheese. I like these paintings on the wall. You're so kind, Moons. A true friend, truly. I hope honey and breakfast comes to you. Sonny, get to it. Solve like the puzzle in our living room. It is a very good cheese painting, Sonny. Okay, the only thing in here, I guess, is the tennis racket. Everything else, he's like, huh?
You won't find me breakfast up there, Gromit.
Okay, I was gonna say, are you not gonna let me leave the room?
The living room's out of bounds for now, Gromit. Had to use it for storage. Only temporary, mind. We'll need those crates once the orders start pouring in.
Is that all honey tappers? Good luck with making dinner, other guy. I hope it's good. Dinner's probably like 3 times more complicated. Why do they make that sound like it's like the worst thing on earth just happened?
Don't be tight-fisted with the post, Gromit. I'm the president of the company, let's not forget. Give over.
Oh, do I have to give him the mail first? I have been wondering what he like is doing right now, just sitting in that chair, just yelling at me. Get me out of here.
Did you bring the mail, Gromit?
You need a basket or something? Oh, I haven't seen one. What if he wanted that?
Oh, I don't know. Final demand? I don't know. There's payment due now and a disconnection. Nothing but bills, Gromit. I can't look at these before I have my breakfast. If we don't find some steady customers soon, I don't know how we'll make ends meet. Oh, all right then. I'll open one, but just the one. Seems your subscription to Marrow Growers Monthly is up for renewal. Don't suppose you'd consider cancelling? Thought not. Oh, better pay up then. Now, where did I put my pen? Ah, yes.
That is not a pin. That is also not a pin. Well, who puts that back? Who sends like the badger back up the tightrope? This is I hate this man. Can I have that badger? I need that thing.
Don't push me buttons, Gromit.
And like Gromit like won't even pay the bills. How does he like take care of himself? The dog has to do it. Didn't I need that? I feel like I needed that.
I'd like to help you with breakfast, lad, but it's all part of your training.
You need that badger. You need it. You need it. Don't say that about Wallace. Most dogs don't pay the bill. At least Gromit does work. I don't think people get animals with the intent to be like, you have to contribute to this household.
Ouch. Well, that's a fine way to say good morning.
Hamlet. The Great Gatsby. The Incredible Brightness of Bees. History of Cheese. How many volumes of History of Cheese are there? Beowulf. The many hives of Windsor. 2 copies of it too. The Wars of the Roses. Rebecca of... Honey, your ear's in the way. The Rebecca of Honey something Farms. I check the trash. No. Gromit doesn't know what a trash can is. Beowulf. In this economy, this is a look into the future.
Don't waste your time in the living room.
Oh my gosh, where do I... Is the like tennis racket gonna be enough? I don't know how to make him like look up there. I guess I have to like press this button first. Okay, we have honey, butter, and a tennis racket. Not good enough. I like the wallpaper. I don't I don't know. I'm so confused. Examine. Why would I don't... Can I get like... Don't do that again. Other guy, I can't play this with a mouse. What? This game sucks. I tried controlling the main menu with the mouse and it didn't work. Look at ew. It's like, look at this. I'm trying to move it away and it's like, no, you want to click the door. You want to click the door. You want to click the... Oh, get my mouse away from here. It's like sucking my mouse to the clickable items. This feels horrible. I gotta go back to controller. This is peak Moons. I'm just like lost in like the baby game from like 1980. I'm very excited. It seems this Eldritch Space Squids from Helldivers 1 are coming back to 2. Steam BD says so in a Planet event, which seems so related to them, was also accidentally leaked from the files. Seems like they're in the final testing phase before release. Quote, Jared was just the tastiest snack around. Other guy, didn't you buy Helldivers? Are we all gonna have to like play Helldivers someday?
Hi, old Wallace. Vanille here. Sorry to leave a message, but it's about that incident in the shop. That blinking mechanical
What is
mouse of
training
yours
you?
has put me in a right pickle. Happening maybe a Sniffer 3000 with advanced cheese tracking capabilities, but it chewed through all me fancy tail and me red Leicester too. Now, I know we've always been on good terms, but this morning I find myself not inconsiderably discombobulated, and I can't let it happen again, I'm afraid. I'm sorry to say that with the deepest regret, and following police advice, you and your blinking contraptions are barred from my establishment until further notice.
They thought the best first impression was doing 3 missions on level 10 difficulty. What the hell? I guess that'll set your expectations for winning pretty low. Think or swim soldier, highest rewards. Yeah, but they don't need the highest rewards. They need to like learn how to shoot a bug first. Unlock better stuff quicker. You don't gotta min-max the game. They're new.
Did you find those dog tags I bought you, Gromit?
I have no idea what to do. I feel like I've clicked everything. You need a badger basket. How do I get
the
it?
Sound of my belly. It's saying what I'm too polite to mention. Breakfast is late.
Do I rip it out of the wall? I like how the fishing pole line kind of connects with the badger line. That's a neat little admire. Hit it with a tennis racket. No. Breakfast is late. Okay, we're going easier now. But you mentioned it. You said the rude thing. Not called rainbow swimmers. It's called hell divers. You dive into
I'll
hell.
be right here if you need me, nursing me appetite.
Sorry, Swift's a try-hard other guy. I don't mind playing on baby difficulty. How did your computer fare on like the highest difficulty too? That game gets really hard to run on higher difficulties because of just how much stuff there is. It has optimization updates. Oh, that's crazy. You know, you'd think I know how to beat this game since I played every Thanksgiving. We like clicked on everything in here and they just like shook their head. Yeah, I'm gonna start like doing this. I gotta make sure I've clicked on everything. Go out the door. The door is right there. You know how to use a door. You've got like human feet.
You won't find me breakfast up there, Gromit.
He just in a DM now saying that he wants to do automations today, and they're not that hard. They're genuinely easier than bugs. Computer's fine. Honestly, fan was a bit loud. Yeah, I remember liking doing the automations.
Any news
It was pretty
on the
fun.
breakfast front, Gromit? Eggs, toast, and honey. I can practically taste them already.
Wallace, I'm doing my best. Can I like try to press this button again? Should I select the mail?
I suppose I should at least pay the wool bill.
What is the wool bill? Oh, is this what I'm meant to do? It's just keep telling him to pay bills so the badger comes back. Even once I get this badger, how am I supposed to put it, like get it up there? Grab it. I'm trying. Get it.
Hey! That dog is getting a little too independent, if you ask me.
Okay. We got the honey badger.
Don't waste your time in the living.
I don't want to go. I clicked on the wrong room. Okay, how do we get the honey badger up there? Hopefully we can just like row it. I pressed the wrong button. Is Gromit a puppy? Are you sure? Oh my god, he's suddenly up there. He can't just like catch the egg with his weird feet. This is the greatest. Oh no. Never mind. I was gonna say this is the greatest achievement in my streamer career, but it is. Well, now what? Now what? Do we have to like exchange the hammer for a tennis racket? Am I allowed to look back up there, please? He keeps shaking his head. Oh wait, the button. Oh my god. That's what it's for. Why does it have a bash option? What went wrong? The hammer freaking exploded the egg. I think it's placebo that bugs seem easier. It's probably due to the fact that it seems like you kill more often, but it's just because there are more enemies. You also can actually know where the bots are coming from, unlike the bug breaches. Yeah, I don't mind fighting bugs, but I do think I prefer automation sometimes. Even though like getting like one shot with a rocket from across the map can suck sometimes. But if you like learn to recognize what the rocket launcher dudes like look like, you can usually kill them pretty easily. Okay, how do I keep this beautiful creature from stealing my bread? Here, maybe it won't need bread anymore. Smack them. Ow. How do I smack him? I can't control this cutscene. Tennis racket on the bread box. Nope. Tennis racket. Tennis racket on the P. Tennis racket with footprints? Is that what this is supposed to be? Dirty little footprints? I thought it was like jelly. What does this help me?
Walkies can wait, Gromit.
Wallace, I gotta go get your freaking toast out of that squirrel's mouth. Can I put this blender to use next time Squirrel comes in here? Can I cook the egg? No. Why not? Cook it. Cook the egg. You turn the stove on and then what? Oh yeah, it's just instantly turning off. Why is it doing that? Why is this game so hard? How do I fix the stove? Why is everything broken? Put the butter on it. Oh my god. What do I do? I've got so many problems and no solutions. I got a squirrel who steals all the bread. I got a stove that I can't cook an egg on.
Don't tell me that squirrel is after the toast again. The little tyke always manages to time his heists to perfection.
Okay. That's supposed to be a hint. Can you shut the window? Can you put butter where his little prince is so he falls? Maybe. Don't we? Because we don't need the butter for cooking. Oh my god, is this really gonna be what it's? You did it, Wisp. Getting over it, part 2. Damn. Oh, he's got a concussion now. And they're pissed off. Okay, we still need to fix the stove. We have a tennis racket for some reason. The bots are scary because you can tell they hate you. You can see it in their eyes. Sometimes they see you. They'll even say something that sounds like diver scum. How do I make the stove not stuck? Yeah, I've got the toast. I don't even know how to combine. How do you combine honey and toast? I can't seem to do it in my inventory. Why do you need the stove? I assume it's to cook the egg. I think, is it not a raw egg? Are we done? Can I leave? What? I can't leave the kitchen anymore. Get out. Okay. He just like his tracking got stuck. He couldn't like find the door. You already cooked the egg. We watched it cook.
Still no breakfast? I'm beginning to suspect foul play.
Can I give it to him then? I have all
think
the...
It's going to be an eventful day today, Gromit.
I'm getting closer to figuring it out.
You're not attempting to usurp my prerogatives, I trust. Phew, that's enough bills for now. Time for some breakfast, methinks. I left a note on the fridge in case you forget. Eggs, toast, and honey.
I have eggs, toast, and honey. Now what? How do I combine them? Are there plates? He uses me thinks. OMG, he's autistic. He definitely is. Have you seen him like raise his little hands and like wiggle them when he's like happy? Can I like... I don't see any plates in here. There were plates on like the wall in the other room. Come on, the door's right there. He's like standing too close to it. He doesn't want to...
Just a reminder, Gromit, in case you've forgotten.
Okay, that was a pretty good face. Now that would make a good emote. Oh, I loved that. I went downstairs and cooked dinner and came back, and you still haven't gotten past this. I'm trying.
Front, Gromit?
Yeah, you get the bee. Oh, I need the tennis racket for the bee, don't I?
Well, that's a fine way to say.
So I can get the freaking plate. Got to figure out the buttons. These buttons. Where'd your
Wrong you again, Gromit?
where'd the tennis racket go?
Cheek.
I told you to use the tennis racket. Use tennis racket with B. That's not using the tennis racket with B.
I wish that bee would just buzz off, don't you? I'll be right here if you need me, nursing me appetite.
I think I need you. You use the tennis racket on the bee? No. Use the egg on the tyrant. Never mind, you got this. Here, I'll try to just... Is it as easy as just handing him the egg? What? Where'd you get that plate from?
Eggs, Chuck. But I can't tuck in until I get my toast and honey.
Oh my god. Talking. Shut up.
Done to a turn. My compliments to the chef. But I can't break my fast without honey.
Why does Gromit deal with this man?
Honey? How sweet of you, Gromit.
He thinks he's
I'd
funny.
call a breakfast feast. Wasn't so difficult, was it, lad?
Oh god, it was so difficult. That took
With a hearty plate
how
of
long
eggs
that
and
take me?
toast
30
under my
minutes?
belt, I'm ready to take on the world. Gromit, I've a strange feeling this is the day our fortunes are going to change.
Morning, Wallace. May I have a word?
Why are you
It's
at our
about
window?
Yesterday's little mishap.
Oh, no. You see,
I can assure you it was an accident, Mr. Pinnear, and I'll certainly pay for the damage to your grocery shop. I was just putting the Sniffer 3000 through its paces. It's still only a prototype, you know.
oh, I realize that, Mr. Wallace.
And what better place to test out a cheese detector than in a shop with such an excellent selection of cheeses?
See his little
But
arm
you'll still
wiggle.
have to pay for the damage, I'm afraid.
Yes, of course. I'll put it all right. Though funds are, how can I put this, a little tight at the moment. Only until our new business is up and running.
Aye, well, that's what I'm here to talk about. I understand you and Gromit are in the honey business now.
Fresh deliveries daily, from bee to you.
Ah, well, perhaps I can help you get on your feet. I'm having my annual sounding of the Crumpets Festival, and I'm clean out of honey. Can you deliver 50 gallons?
50 gallons?
By tonight?
Tonight?
It'll more than cancel your debt, and it'll be good advertising for you. What do you say?
I say,
50 gallons to pay for like how much cheese did he lose? He couldn't
I
have
say
lost
yes.
that much. You're getting paid in
Business,
exposure.
man.
Gromit is so disappointed in you.
Heads up, no time for slacking. From B to U has landed its first major order. 50 gallons of honey by tomorrow. I want this place to be a hive of activity. It's your chance to show the world what sort of workers you are.
I hope they
Certainly
beat the
buzzing
hell out
with
of you.
excitement. Or maybe they're hungry. Did you remember to feed them this morning, Gromit?
No, I was too busy
Never mind,
feeding
lad.
you.
I'll do it.
He turns on a dime. Bees don't sting more than once. Oh, he thought about that for a bit. Trumpet Festival, other guys is accurate. An average British celebration. Sounding of the crumpets.
The remote control for my Sniffer 3000. Too bad about the teething problems. Still, this might come in handy.
Why does your sniffing machine have teeth?
Flowers. The perfect meal for a hungry hive.
It's like four flowers. Dog has a wrinklier brain than this man. Oh boy, a bunny. He's got bunnies too. Oh, is he just gonna do it again? I thought I could finish the bunny. Or is he? From Gromit's perspective, this does... How many times do I have to do this? And why has it got such ominous music? This guy is so smart. From Gromit's perspective, this does highlight how the series is about a neurotypical mute dog forced to obey a high-functioning autistic British man. This guy is not high-functioning. He turned that bunny into a bee. That's not right. He's losing his mind. This is Sunny making his new bunny bee OC. This is Sunny designing. Good job, Sunny. An allegory for fascism.
Nothing like an inspirational poster to boost worker productivity. For some reason, my boys aren't terribly fond of this one.
I don't think the bees can read.
No honey yet, Gromit. I wonder if there's something else I need to do to prime the pump, as it were.
Prime the pump.
Ah, there's the hatch from me rocket ship. Remember that moon holiday, Gromit?
Oh my god, I saw that one. Ick reference. They almost died multiple times.
My workers are very devoted to their queen.
Why has the queen got such a, like, ogreish underbite?
Something to cogitate on.
Are they over there worshiping right now? What is this song? Okay.
Ouch! Blinking heck!
Blinking heck.
Look alive in there. Ah,
Oh my god, just knock on it. That'll make him happy.
bon appetit.
What the hell? Are you pulping the flowers first?
Oh. Not exactly a flood, is it?
God bless the
Flowers,
queen,
Gromit.
because this game won't.
The weak link in our production chain. We need more flowers.
Is that what you've deduced? Am I allowed to go outside and, like, look for some?
Now where can I find a whole lot of flowers in a hurry?
Just go buy them. Oh my god, is that Shaun the Sheep in the background? Another one of these? Yeah, just go buy, like, a ton of flowers and go further in debt.
Beautiful morning, Mr. Wallace. I'm pleased to see you've emerged from your subterranean lair.
What does that have to do with you, lady? What
No
business is it of
flowers in
yours?
here. Been doing a spot of gardening, have you, Miss Flit?
Working my green fingers to the bone. But the hard work appears to be paying off.
Indeed it does.
Blooms everywhere. I call it my purple paradise.
It certainly looks delicious. I mean, I imagine it would look delicious if you were an insect.
You mean if I were a bee?
Well, now you mention it,
You want to feed my flowers to your bees?
that is, if you don't mind,
How many would you like?
as many as you can spare.
Oh, you can have all you want, Mr. Wallace.
Oh, much
It's not that
obliged, Miss
easy.
Flit.
Here, you can jolly well grow your own.
Righto.
We'll just create a device that will grow that super fast. Easy.
That's a healthy looking. what do you call it?
Foxglove. If you want to grow them, you've got to know them. Such a fragrant bouquet.
He looks so happy.
That flower hasn't bloomed yet.
I know it hasn't, the lazy thing. Oh, but the wait will be worth it.
Oh,
This flower will be the pièce de résistance of my purple paradise. And the scent, absolutement heavenly. I'm simply mad about the purple pansy.
So do I have to like find a way to grow the pansies so she'll give up her other flowers?
there's nothing growing here.
And whose fault is that? You had a garden, Wallace, but you razed it to the ground to feed your silly bees. Now you're making eyes at mine across the fence, but you shan't be plucking any of my blooms. Kindly reserve your green fingers for number 62.
Number 62. What is happening here? I don't know. You There's rizzed by the tism. Swift said it. That's what's happening. Look at a little gnome. What the hell? Is this real water? I was floating upside down.
I wonder what happened to his little cricket bat.
Does he not work unless he has the cricket bat? Can I use the... Yeah, I want to use this door. What the hell is this thing? Aren't those pants dangerous? I'll let that loose in that lady's yard. Why don't we just like you don't have to like mulch up the flowers to get, you know, the bees don't eat flowers.
There now, with hard work and a little luck, you should have a nice bed of flowers in 2 or 3 months.
I can't wait 2 or 3 months. I've got a deadline. This evening.
No, you poor simple man. Nothing.
They call them
grows
simple.
quickly.
I wonder. Rex Armstrong's quick grow muscle formula. Watch them sprout in seconds. If it
This
works
game
on
takes place in the
people,
extended
perhaps
Half-Life
I could
universe.
adapt it to work on flowers.
Does
3
it?
miracle ingredients: Groting, Energize, Strongium. Well, I need a miracle and fast. Shouldn't be too tricky to knock up a batch myself. Then we'll see who's got the grandest garden in West Wallaby Street. The hive will be humming in no time.
Who's that man? Where are we going? We're gonna go spend more money. Do we have money?
Caught you! Can't take an old soldier by surprise.
Morning, Major Crumb.
It is, if you don't mind enemy invasions.
I beg your pardon.
Didn't you get my message? Received intelligence of a major air assault. Expect the sirens to sound any minute. Hope you know where your nearest air raid shelter is.
I do recall something about that, but Major Crumb, are you sure you're not mistaken?
I know, I've made predictions.
The drawing of
before.
Gromit in Half-Life
Time
Alex.
This time,
Oh.
I've got proof.
A jar?
It's what's inside the jar that counts. Incontrovertible evidence that the enemy is on the move.
You'll think you'll be going.
Does it?
You don't like the crazy British man
A
here?
snail.
Of course it's a snail. But what's she trying to tell us? That's the important thing.
What is she trying to tell us?
Look at her, man. She's retreated into her shell in the middle of the day. And that means only one thing. It means she knows trouble is about to strike from the heavens. Law of nature.
Yeah, this guy's
Wallace.
crazy.
Learned it in France during the war. Never wrong yet.
This game has every moon-related item. Nails, oh yes.
Good man, Wallace. I see you at least appreciate the seriousness of the situation. Now, spread the word. If people don't believe what an old soldier has to say, perhaps they'll listen to the snail.
Okay,
You're
we have a
looking
snail
at
now.
my case, aren't you, Wallace?
Well, I suppose I was, Major.
Bet you'd like to know what's inside.
I am curious, yes.
Ha! This case is packed full of government-issue protein bars.
Routine.
Rations, Wallace. Emergency rations for... emergencies, obviously. Been stockpiling them since the war. Enough nutrition in them to feed a man under fire for a whole day.
And very tasty they look, too.
Tasty. They're foul, but packed with high-strength protein.
I'd love to try one.
Out of the question, I'm afraid. You don't have clearance. And besides, protein bars are only issued in the event of civil emergencies. Orders are orders, Wallace.
Oh god, I'm gonna be here all day. Oh, okay, that's normal.
Ah, Mr. Wallace.
Right. You snail with puddle.
No, thank you. Just bear with me for a moment, Mr. Pannier. Major Crumb wanted me to show you this.
That's a snail, Mr. Wallace.
I know.
Why are you showing me a snail?
Well, it's in its shell, you see. And according to Major Crumb, when a snail goes into its shell during the day, it means we can expect untold airborne activity of an unpleasant nature.
Go home, Wallace, and get some rest. Reckon you've been overdoing the inventing. Have you come to deliver my order?
It's not quite ready yet, I'm afraid.
You're not going to disappoint me. Not after yesterday's little incident.
Oh, no. You can count on from me to you. That looks like... Can it really be cheese?
It is,
Cheese.
Wallace. Wensleydale, your favorite?
Am I to take it that these are...
Yes, 3 samples. Go on, duck in.
Don't mind if I do, Mr.
Tuck
Pannier.
in.
One for now,
He ate the stick.
and one for later.
Don't forget, Mr. Wallace, 50 gallons by sunset.
We're screwed.
Pity it's closed. Oh, I could murder a sausage roll or two.
Sausage roll from the pie store. Forgot y'all put meat in your pies.
Wonder if the landlord would be interested in subscribing to my honey service. No sense in looking for new orders when I haven't fulfilled the first.
Grocer's the only sane creature I've seen shy of the dog. Or the toothpick guy, he ate it. This is every day for me. This is why I never get time to stream. I'm so sorry.
Ah,
What kind of complications do you have to go through to just turn on your computer every day?
could those be? I couldn't help but notice the flowers on your window ledge, Mrs. Gabberling.
Aye, lovely, aren't they? Bring a touch of summer to the town square. Especially the purple pansies. Always been partial to pansies, me. You should see the flat. It's full of them.
Blinking weeds, if you ask me. Can't abide them.
Who said that?
Suck a lemon, you moaning ninny. Oh, now look what you've done, you clumsy oaf. And open up that window when I'm yelling at you.
All right. But only to prove your insults don't get to me anymore. I can deflect them all.
Is that so?
You think this guy's whole model is just an arm? Okay, do we need that guy to close the window again?
Not a particularly good idea. Doesn't suit my immediate purpose. That doesn't make sense.
Robot rodent ravishes shop.
Pardon me, Mrs. Gabberly. I wonder, that is, could you spare a...
Verb.
Sorry?
Give me a verb, Wallace. An action word.
Oh, playing a word game, are we?
In a manner of speaking.
Oh, well, let's see.
Gotta tame the eagle that's sitting on top of my keyboard. Savage toads. Grub on the cheap. Mouth melters. Potty for stew pots. Rune pops. Blustery blast batters blimp. Greasy turkey chew. Dodo spotted and lift. Stuffed for gentlemen. Dodo spotted and lift?
How about lift? That's an action.
Ooh, I like that. That's a good one. Now I need a thing.
A thing?
Aye, you know, something physical you could touch.
Something I can touch.
Grub?
Grub?
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
Mild?
Mild?
No? Oh, that's a corker, that
A
is.
corker.
Last one. Nearly done. I need another thing. Or like a person or animal.
A person or animal? Now, let me see now.
Guess it's either it's gentleman.
Gentleman?
Yes, that's a thing. Hey!
What is
It's
it
too late
now?
to pick Dodo.
A grub, you mild gentleman.
Hey! You do know how to wound a bloke, Winnie.
Oh. It was okay. I called him a mild gentleman. He didn't like it.
Got him that time. Serves him right for being such a grumpy old grandad.
Gonna use this doesn't suit my immediate purpose when my dad asks me to do something.
Would you mind, if I, that is, could you see your way fit to lending me that pot of pansies, Mrs. Gabberly, for business purposes?
Business purposes? Well, be my guest. I've got bunches of them.
Yippee!
I noticed you received my petition for early release of the Sniffer 3000, Constable Dibbins.
Yes, and I notice it's attracted the signatures of just one man and his dog.
We're only appealing for natural justice.
But your blinking cheese detector thingamy, what do you call it, destroyed an entire grocery store.
Teething problems. It's still only a prototype.
A prototype? It's a villain, if you ask me.
It's a villain.
Diabolical device. You can see that in its face.
My machine isn't evil, Constable Dibbins. It's just got a short fuse and a few loose nuts.
We'll see. I'm going to formally interview this glorified tin can of yours, and if it can convince me that it's not a menace to society...
Is this guy a freaking Blade Runner?
I'll release it into your custody. You there, prisoner. Kindly look at me when I'm talking to you.
It's just a little mouse. Oh, is this what the controller's for? I have to put the... Hold on, do I gotta put the cheese in his pocket?
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
It's been imprisoned.
Not helpful, I'm afraid.
Wouldn't it be?
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Oops. Missed.
Oh. That seems
Look at me
bad.
when I'm talking to you.
Come on, so select the remote.
If that's his attitude, he can rot in jail as far as I'm concerned. We've had our little chat.
And?
I'm afraid there's no talking to your sniffer. Hardwired for criminality, I'd say.
Okay, do I have to like give it to him before he goes and talks? I don't know what like saving the sniffer accomplishes, but maybe you can help my immediate purpose. Can I have another cheese? No. No, it's over. It's over for the sniffer.
Well, did you do as I asked? Have you delivered the message? Have you shown them the snail?
I'm not sure the snail will convince them, Major Crumb.
If she doesn't, the air raid siren will. But by then, it may be too late.
Love that 5-year-old Thanksgiving tweet from PETA that says, imagine if you were the one being stuffed today, and people quote retweet it every year going, oh. I'm glad they haven't deleted it. You'd think they would. You want pansies?
A pot of purple pansies? And mine haven't bloomed yet.
Okay. I thought I would like trade you or something. Look, it's the squirrel with my damn tea.
As a bee to a blossom, eh?
Oi, come back here, you thieving rascal. That's my tea bag.
I won't have you threatening that dear little creature. Not while he's in my garden. You're persistent in your attentions this morning, Mr. Wallace.
I hadn't noticed those flowers before.
I shouldn't wonder. They're morning glories, and they're usually tucked up in bed by the time you emerge from your underground lair. Their scent is divine.
Attracts a lot of bees, I suppose.
Swarms of them, but I don't let them linger.
Why? Why do you hate bees? Can't tell if she likes Wallace or hates him. A little of both,
Well, did you do as I
I
asked?
suppose. Here, do I gotta show more people the snail to make that guy happy? He's got to give me his freaking grow gain bar or whatever at some point.
Do you know anything about snails, Mrs. Gabberly?
I know they eat them in continental parts.
Well, yes, but do you think there's anything special about this one?
To be honest, I couldn't rightly tell.
All right.
Drop by any time.
How do I get another cheese?
May I show you something, Constable Dibbins?
Is it important?
It might be.
If Wallace
It's a
was your neighbor,
snail,
you'd bloody
Wallace.
hate him too.
Notice anything
He's not that bad.
peculiar about it?
Only the person what's holding it.
He just likes cheese. And has a nonsense house. As long as he doesn't ring the doorbell in the middle of the night or run his lawnmower year round, it's probably fine.
Must be awfully hot under that helmet, I reckon. A sunny day like today.
It's a trifle sweltering, yes. But danger and discomfort are all in the line of duty for an officer of the law, though most folk don't appreciate it.
Can you see fit to
Not onto an
it only What? Oh,
I ain't promising nothing, mind.
So I need to get him to take his helmet off, put the freaking cheese in his hat.
Time we had a
that mattress looks awfully hard. Just as well the Sniffer 3000 goes into sleep mode automatically.
I need my cheese back. Or some other type of cheese.
Blasted impertinence!
No change, I'm afraid. And its moral compass seems to be badly malfunctioning.
You can't ring the doorbell in the day or night, but mostly day. So at like 3 a.m. when you're like, or I guess you like won't be here most nights.
Have you brought it, Mr. Wallace? Don't forget, Mr. Wallace, 50 gallons, buy some.
Can I have another cheese? I like soft locked myself.
Don't forget, Mr. Wallace, 50 gallons, buy some.
Does the cop think that thing is sentient? I don't know. It moves.
Oh, there's Miss Sniffer 3000, banged up like a common criminal. It breaks my heart. That cheese detector's not a bad machine, just a bit overkeen. It's all the energites in its system. Energites? It seems to me, yes. Energites is one of the ingredients in Rex Armstrong's quick grow muscle formula. I used my last Energite battery to fuel the Sniffer. I'll have to get it back if I want to finish the formula.
But I need the cheese. Hey Sniffer, have you heard about
Nothing
Snail?
good can come of that.
No. Controls bad. Can I have a cheese, please?
I don't understand the delay. It's only 50 gallons of honey.
Only 50
Well,
gallons.
The bees get a bit confused. They're on the modern metric system, you see. Takes them a while to do the conversion. Oh.
Huh? Repeat a tweet with the person on the leash. What person on a leash? If you're built like Wallace, hit me up.
You're standing in a puddle, Mr. Paneer.
My shoes aren't waterproof.
Move.
I'm looking forward to your festival of crumpets, Mr. Paneer.
I'm afraid you're barred from my store, Wallace.
Barred?
Due to the devastation caused yesterday by your invention. I'm ever so sorry, Chum.
Damn. He doesn't even know your name. Called you Chuck.
Well, did you do as I asked? Well, what do they have to say now that they've seen the snail?
Well, I haven't exactly shown it to
But look, she doesn't want to face the truth, but it's your duty to shove it in her face.
Okay. And these open world games are pretty huge, huh? Get in. Thank you. The way she like side eyes us. Okay, now she's like smiling.
I realize this may seem a trifle irregular, but Major Crum insisted I show you this. It's... oh.
A snail? In my garden?
What's happening? Oh my god.
Have you lost your mind, Wallace?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Okay. Is he in our house now? Is our house an air raid shelter?
I wonder where Major Crum disappeared to.
Be hiding in the box room.
The living room door's stuck. Oh, right. It's a storage room now.
Lenny, can we turn our room into a storage room? We'll fill it with Legos. Okay. So he just went, yay. He did not sound happy.
Wallace, thank heavens you made it to the shelter. I'd given you up for lost. Caught in the crossfire, were you? You've got to get your mind off the carnage up there. Would you like to hear one of my old war stories? I'd help pass the time.
Well, I hate to...
Of course you would. I brought visual aids.
Wow.
I can still see
Visual aid.
after all these years.
He's so quiet. Has no subtitles.
There I was.
What a face.
That's me kitted out for heavy combat. That helmet took many a dent before the war was through. Without it, I could have become seriously loopy. Take my advice, Wallace. Never go into battle without a regulation helmet like the one in this picture. Anyway, I was peeling the apple when a bomb went off in the distance. No, positive.
Something about he was peeling an apple.
That fire. Oh, burst. The important thing.
Now, there's a sight.
That's me posing with Mother next to my 40mm Bofors. Look at the size of that monster. Big Betty, we called her. The gun, not my mother. Oh, there I was.
Who's that fellow?
That's me as a young recruit, off to basic training. How I cried when they cut off my golden curls. But I cheered up as soon as they issued me with a beautiful set of dog tags. Dashed useful dog tags. If you happen to forget your rank or name, you've got it right there. Never go into battle without your dog tags, Wallace.
Oh,
Sounds
of
like
course.
You were quite a soldier, Major Crum.
Well, Wallace, why the past tense?
Oh dear.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Something you civilians will never grasp. And I'd be happy to prove it by charging into the fray. That is, if I were recommissioned and had a proper helmet with a cute little brim. And if I could find
Cute
someone
little
to take
brim.
charge of this shelter and distribute the protein bars.
Okay, how do I get the freaking helmet? He wants so much stuff.
I'm afraid not.
I still need like a cheese. I like wasted my cheese. I don't know how to get it back.
The sky is blue, and still it rains on yours truly.
Damn. Is that all this is for?
Why
To torture
does
him?
everything happen to me? The sky is blue, and still it rains on yours truly. Ah, Mr. Wallace.
What do I have? Map. This is not very helpful. Like, remember there's a house, there's a street in the town. This alright. I don't know what these flowers are for.
Don't forget, Mr. Wallace, 50 gallons by
I thought I'd like give them to the one neighbor lady and she'd be happy,
Very
but
sensible. Now that's a fine-looking postbox. It would make a good chassis for my honey-powered vacuumatic, but that's tomorrow's project.
you gonna steal it?
Not the safest place to be if you happen to be a flower.
Well, Wisp, do you have any good ideas?
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's not closing time yet.
You didn't like that.
So, Wallace, in the honey business now, I hear.
Oh, you've heard the buzz, have you?
Oh, indeed I have. It's all over town.
It'll never get off the ground. Stupid idea, if you ask me.
And nobody dead.
Couldn't get honey out of a honey jar.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm fine.
Husband, he's a right misery gut sometimes.
Thank you for the raid, the worst gamer. What were you playing? I'm kind of curious what you're the worst gamer at.
Such a rush.
I'm the worst gamer at this, honestly.
Here now, put that back up.
This game's impossible. This game's surprisingly
If it
difficult.
isn't Wallace. I had a notion he'd be nosing round the police station this morning.
Me poor Sniffer 3000. I only just put the finishing touches on it yesterday, and it's already fallen afoul of the law.
Well, I wish I knew how to fix it or get it out or whatever. I feel like I need more cheese. Where do I get more cheese? There's cheese right here. I'm not allowed to have it. Will he give me more cheese if I bring him more honey? Do I gotta pulp the flowers? Get me out of here. What the hell? Speed run? I just did some kind of speed run glitch. You check. Get in the house. I just like wrong warped in Wallace and Gromit.
You see, Private Gromit, I told you he'd make it back to us alive. Our Wallace is a fighter. Bagged a few of those blighters, did you?
The worst gamer. What do people like call you? I feel bad calling you by your actual like username, the worst gamer. How's your Thanksgiving been? It's been fine. I'm actually gonna be celebrating on the 30th. A little later. Why I'm streaming silly Wallace and Gromit right now.
Bon appetit.
How's your Thanksgiving been? What were you playing?
Oh. Not exactly a flood, is it?
Okay, so I pulped the flowers, they're gone.
Above. Gad, how I wish I were back in the fight.
Our queen, God bless her.
Sure, she looks thinner. Last time I stood to attention during the national anthem.
Does he really think that's the queen? Oh god, they're like singing again.
Place could use a good spring cleaning.
Oh, is this the helmet?
I thought you might find this useful, Major Crumb.
A helmet! By George, Wallace, there's nothing like a good helmet. Makes a fellow want to put himself in the path of projectiles. If you know what I mean. But I haven't been recommissioned.
How am I supposed to recommission him?
Be safe. I need flowers for my machine, Major Crumb. It works on flower power.
Not one of those wretched hippies, are you, Wallace?
Oh, okay. Can we kick this guy out of my house? Wait, I haven't been to like the backyard yet, have I? Am I allowed back there? Am I allowed to go to my own... That's just the basement again?
Awfully long drop.
Oh my god, it's just the front yard again. I thought I found some like cool new area that was gonna save us.
Water's all right, but growth formula would be faster.
What are you on about?
Why does it do that? That seems dangerous. Yeah, you better get out of the way.
I wonder what happened to his little cricket bat.
I don't know. Where is his little cricket bat? I have like I have no items. I thought I could like pulp the flowers and then I'd have some honey. Where do you... Oh god, my camera's... Okay, there he is. Go back to our house. Can I just... I used... Come on, get to your... Why is it... Okay. I don't know why he does that now. I don't know what like glitch my game has taken on. Or if I'm just not allowed back to the street. Is the game like there's no reason to be to the street? We'll skip it. Hey, I need honey. Maybe if I give that guy honey, I'll
The well's run dry.
Oh my gosh. Like, oh, maybe I'll give the guy honey, I'll get another free sample.
My porridge gun could prove fatal if it fell into inexperienced hands. Oops.
That thing's gonna kill him.
I must be up already.
You think?
Silicon flowers. Can't feed those to my bees. They demand the organic variety.
Sonny, do you know what to do? You enjoying your game? Dinosaur.
Ah,
Oh.
Well, look who's back. Return to the scene of the crime, have we?
how long do you intend to...
As
It's not malicious. It just...
is that?
And sometimes it shorts...
Perhaps it does.
Why don't you try...
All right. You there, prisoner. Kindly look at me when I'm talking to you.
Okay. Maybe the guy happens to have some gorgonzola in his pocket.
I
No.
was right about...
Oh, how do I get my cheese back?
Why do I...
Wallace, help me.
How much does a helmet like that weigh?
£8 and 5 ounces. Some days feels more like 80 pounds.
That's extremely heavy.
That's nice. Let me see. What was I looking for at Road? What's up? The Sniffer 3000. The Sniffer 3000 wasn't cut out for prison life. It runs on energites, not porridge. That mattress looks off. Fear not.
Other guy, help. You do this every day. How do I progress? How do I progress through the daily life of a autistic British man?
Ah, Mr. Wallace.
You're still in a puddle.
No point moving. The damage has been done. But you will deliver the honey in time for my festival of crumpets, won't you? I'd hate to have to serve jam. Everyone does jam.
Don't worry, Mr. Paneer. Your order is in safe hands.
Don't forget, Mr. Wallace, 50 gallons by sunset.
Wallace just Amazon Prime it. He can't afford that. He has no money.
Constable Dibbins, please.
You're very...
Only I've made a few minor adjustments to its remote control. I think you'll find it a reformed character now.
I'll be the judge of that.
I can't get the control. I can't. The cheese is under the bed. I don't know how to move
We
it.
had a little chat. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
This ain't gonna be any different.
Cheeky blighter.
That's it. Where's a walkthrough?
Better nature. Because it hasn't got one.
The game would never blow up if I tabbed out. Okay, let's see here. Oh, it looks like in the walkthrough it tells you what exact like you have to call him a mild gentleman or it doesn't work. So if I'd called him like anything else, that's silly. Blah blah blah. In order to liberate the little mechanical mouse, use the remote to select Gorgonzola. When the officer demands the robot's attention, this will result in the sniffer turning to face Dibbins. When seeks evidence of lament, appease the officer by turning the remote to Wensleydale. Okay, so I have to... The whole screen was white for a second. I have to use the remote mid-conversation. Even though it looks like a cutscene where I can't affect the...
You there.
Okay. Remote.
Look at me when I'm talking to
Gorgonzola. Yeah, I can't.
you. No one.
I can't affect... It's a cutscene. Use the remote to select Gorgonzola when the officer demands the robot's attention. This will result in the sniffer turning to face Dibbins. When seeks evidence of lament, but I don't have... Why does he turn towards him when you put on Gorgonzola? The nearby police station holds Wallace's sniffer, the robotic rodent capable of detecting various cheese. Go to the window of the holding cell on the side of the building and toss in the Wensleydale cheese. Then click on Officer Dibbins' helmet in order to get him to remove it. When he does so, where do I get this Gorgonzola? Gorgonzola. Oh, it's in... It's the cheese upstairs next to his bed. The cheese that, like, Gromit frowned at, so I assumed it was, like, bad. And I forgot about it.
Last night's bedtime snack. Gorgonzola makes a nice change from Wensleydale.
Are these types of cheeses even real? They don't sell these cheeses around here. To quote Chill Jare, not in my America.
To what do I owe the pleasure of
Helmet.
this return visit?
Shut up.
It's us.
Aye, flat as a...
Oh,
He definitely didn't see that.
Constable.
You've...
Oh no.
I'll be... Time.
Okay. He's gonna work this time. We're gonna make the progress.
That's more like it. Now you've had time to think, what can you tell me about what happened yesterday? Feel bad about what you did, do you? He's weeping. Maybe this contraption's got feelings after all. Now, I want a truthful answer. If I release you from custody, will you do it again?
Never.
Well, I'll be damned. The prisoner has been interviewed.
Yes.
And having exhibited signs of repentance, I am prepared to release him.
Release him.
Protective custody, provided, Wallace, you give me an assurance that you'll keep your blinking eye on him. All right? or whatever he answers to.
Oh, I'll keep an eye on him, Constable Dibbins. You have my word on that.
Wow, we got the battery. Where did it go without its battery? Oh, there's still so many things I don't know what to do. I'm missing a little cricket bat. I gotta get that one guy freaking in the army again. There's a whole recipe ingredient. I don't know where. Where's the guide? I can't do this. It's been too many Thanksgivings since I did this. Okay, we got the sniffer. Create your own growth formula for the flowers. You'll need Energine, Strong. Yeah, I'm missing a couple of those. The last of the strontium tea was nabbed by a pesky squirrel. To get it back, pay him a visit in his tree residence. Tempt him with a replacement prize. Grab the extra toast sitting in the... There's no extra toast in the kitchen. How do I get the... Okay, I guess I'll try to get the tea next. Gotta go get this toast that didn't exist before.
Bit pointless, that.
I didn't want to use the battery on it.
Shame to let it go to waste.
Door? Thank you.
Here you are, little fella.
What is its name? Nutter?
Yes, do feed him. I'm sure the little mite's hungry.
Hee toast. Oh, damn.
What are you looking for exactly? Back again, Mr. Wallace? I'm flattered.
I wonder, Miss Flit, if you would be so kind as to, hand me that tea bag.
Tea bag, Mr. Wallace? What tea bag?
The one on your, ooh.
Are you feeling quite well, Mr. Wallace?
Well, now what? Oh my gosh. Do you want a battery? Where's the guide again? This... Huh. I think I lost. I think I might have actually soft-locked myself. Because it says you have to get her to bend over to make the tea bag fall off. You have to place the potted pansy in the young pansy plant by her garden fence. So I guess you have to trick her into thinking her pansies grew, but I don't have pansies anymore. They got pulped. I pulped them, thinking I could make honey to get more cheese that I didn't need, it turns out. Can I have more flowers? Oh my god, they respawn.
I hate to trouble you for another pot of pansies, Mrs. Gabberly.
I thought I lost the game.
No trouble at all. Take it. A gift from one flower lover to another.
I love how all their eyes are boggling like rats.
Bye then.
Horrifying. That's convenient.
Miss Flint, if you'll just take a look at the pansies, I think you'll...
I told you, Mr. Wallace. I refuse to let those yellow hooligans have the satisfaction of... Oh, Apple. You see? They're mending their ways. They just needed a firm talking to, that's all. Mother forgives you.
Do you not see the pot?
Sweet
Or how those aren't connected to your plant?
Mr. Wallace.
Yes, indeed. Very sweet.
Okay, I still need to figure out how to make this guy, like, think he's still in the army. Back to the guide. Hi, other guy. Thank you for the big emote. Major Crumb has taken shelter in the basement. He'll gladly distribute the Gromit bars, but he won't allow you to leave the basement without consuming your ration. This means you'll have to get him to leave. But he won't distribute them. Or did I miss something? To get Crumb out of the basement, you require 2 things. Dog tags and a helmet. I remember what the dog tags is. Does it only work if you have the dog tags because he won't let you leave? Dog tags were in
That's
here.
where the dog tags went. I'm sure Gromit will be glad to get them back.
Okay, now maybe he'll just... I don't know why he'd want these dog tags.
Situation above. Fire and desolation as far as the eye can see. My God, I wish I could be up there.
He's gonna, like... He talked as though he always forgets his name. That's why he wants the dog tags. Is he gonna think he's Gromit?
He's in the hall, Major
Dog
Gromit.
tags. I've been recommissioned. On to heaven, of course. Can't leave good military material sitting on the shelf. My place is in the treasures. By thunder, I'm a soldier again. Sir George is ready for his dragon. And yet, duty compels me to remain here. No one else to guard the Gromit bars. Confounded sense of duty.
Are you sure you're not just a coward?
Pardon me, Major. About those Gromit bars of yours.
Rations, Wallace. Emergency rations for... emergencies, obviously. Been stockpiling them since the war. Enough you...
And very
tasty.
I'd love to.
Out of the cold in the... By George. I hereby issue you 1 Gromit bar. Guard it well, and see that it lasts you
I was
all
skipping
day.
because he was saying the same thing, and then suddenly he's giving one to...
There's one for you as well.
Okay.
Much obliged. If your heart's set on going into battle, Major Crumb,
Oh, it is, Wallace. It is.
well then, I don't see why you shouldn't. Go back upstairs, that is.
But the Gromit bars.
I'm sure someone else can dispense those.
But who? It's a major responsibility, Wallace. I can't entrust these to just anyone.
Gromit could do the job.
Private Gromit? Can I entrust my precious cache of Gromit bars to a Pongo? Perhaps so. He's proven himself a trusty foot soldier. Yes. If I am called away to the front, I'd feel comfortable leaving Private Gromit in charge. Good heavens! I shouldn't be skulking around in a cellar like a frightened rat. I'm a soldier, by thunder! Private Gromit, I hereby appoint you officer commanding this air raid shelter. Here, you pass out the rations. I've got a war to win.
Oh, what's he gonna do when he gets out there and there's nothing? And Gromit, like, once again, is just disappointed. Well, I have the ingredients. Do I finally get to use... Oh, I get to use the blender, don't I? It wasn't for the squirrel.
1 unit of energite fluid for a creamy finish.
1 battery into my blender.
1 dose of strongium into the mix.
Don't try this at home.
1 generous chunk of protein to give it texture. Now to mix up my very own quick grow muscle formula.
Oh my god.
That ought to do it. No, the mixomatic's all mixed up. Stop! Stop! Help! Gromit!
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, lad.
He really did have to come save you.
Checking to see if anything's sprouted yet, Mr. Wallace.
Well, as a matter of fact, Miss Flit.
Really? I don't see what you're hoping to.
The gunk.
Oh, I don't believe it.
It works! It works! The homemade quick grow miracle muscle formula works! We're in business now.
Is that enough?
Look where a bit of enterprise can get you. If I hadn't found that flyer you chucked in the bin, I'd never have been able to concoct my miracle grow formula. And then where would we be? You really must be careful what you chuck out, you know? Blinking Nora!
Oh, my word! I think I'm going to faint.
Okay, bye.
This ought to be plenty of fuel for the old pollinator.
Can you... Oh, okay. I thought I had to, like, find some magical tool. We'll just shove these giant flowers in there. The bees will magically turn them into honey.
That's champion, that is. 50 gallons of honey.
Where'd this
and
truck
just
come
in
from?
Time for my annual tea and crumpet festival. Pleasure doing business with you, Wallace.
Always aim to please our bees. That's the last of our bills, Gromit, and we've got just about enough left over for that little holiday we've been
But he didn't pay you.
This year, I fancy Blackpool. Oh, yes, lad. I think our money troubles are over at last.
Air raid! Air raid! Battle
Oh, dear.
stations
Not
everywhere!
this
You need
again.
to keep your door locked.
Vantage point. Prepare for a crash landing, you devils! Sorry, Wallace, but I'm going to have to commandeer your dining room.
Now, just a minute, Major Crumb.
No time to argue, old man. The whole town's under bombardment.
But
here they come!
Are those giant bees?
doesn't it, Gromit? Giant bees!
Heaven help the good citizens of West Wallaby Street!
Well, good job,
Civilians
Wallace.
out! But that's an order, Wallace. Private Gromit, kindly escort this civilian from the battle zone.
Okay. I'm the dog again.
That's right, soldier. Help steady my aim.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Got him.
Oh no. The acorns. Killer. Kill. Get that squirrel.
Got him!
I love their stupid little death animations.
Got away! I'm a bullseye!
God, I feel like I'm shooting like Koroks in Breath of the Wild. Even though shooting those Korok balloons was way easier.
Got him!
Well, that one is really coming at me.
Back in the air!
Oh god, there was a...
Got away!
How long do I have to do this? Is this necessary? That was fast. Oh my god.
Got him! Back in the air! Blasted!
Do I have like a timer?
Got away! Auf Wiedersehen to you, sir!
Oh my god, you stupid bee. Where's my mouse? I'll get these freaking bees. Wow, this stinks.
Auf Wiedersehen to you, sir!
Oh my god.
Confound it! Back in the air!
Bullseye! Confound it! Back in the air! Bullseye!
Auf Wiedersehen to you, sir!
Okay, they were all dead for a second. This is nonsense.
Keep the faith, soldier! West Wallaby Street needs you!
I was like, oh, if I kill all the bees at once, then I can like go outside or something, right? And I'm like, they don't die. I'll, like recheck everything. Tiny bee. Oh, Gromit still has a freaking tennis racket. Honey, what are you doing?
Good heavens, Gromit. You don't suppose those monsters have anything to do with our honey-making operation, do you?
I'm so sorry that like the 3D model in your game, the ear like turned inside out.
Grow formula. It didn't just affect the flowers. Just hope it's a wrong number and not more bad news.
Oh my god. These guys really are just little bee freaks. They're shaking their booties. That one's doing the twist. Get in there. Fight them. I love the muffled music when you go upstairs. Okay, the mouse is down here. The needle's not actually on the record table. Where is music coming from? I know there's like an old dance that like kind of came out around the time the twist did called The Fly. I'd be kind of disappointed if one of them wasn't doing The Fly. But I don't know what The Fly actually looks like.
Yes, Mr. Paneer. Well, of course you're upset. Being dive-bombed by giant bees isn't good for any business. We're doing all we can to get the situation under control. Normal honey service will be resumed as soon as possible.
I wouldn't admit. I'd be like, I don't know what this is with the bees. That's crazy.
That's a promise. There's a giant fly in the soup, lad, and it's shaped like a bee. They're taking over the town. Time to read the riot act. I am their employer, after all.
I don't think they'll pay attention to you. He's dead.
They won't listen. They're completely out of control. This
They ripped his
business has
clothes
a
off.
sting in the tail and no mistake. Oh, do something, Gromit. Hello, from B to Constable Dibbins. Well, after all, it was an innocent mistake. With the
Oh, okay, it's up to the dog to save the day.
Yes, well, I'll certainly try to. Oh, Gromit's working on that. Oh dear. No, I wasn't aware.
Oh my god, it's so loud over here.
I fail to see how that gnome could be of assistance. He doesn't even have his little cricket bat anymore.
You want this?
I fail to...
Oh my gosh. Well, give me that back. I don't think he's giving it back.
I fail... Really? Playing with garden gnomes while West Wallaby Street is under attack?
Well, these little doohickeys aren't helping.
No, Gromit. Only bad dogs rifle through the rubbish.
It's not, I'm trying. I'm trying to save the town. What do you mean, no? Get in there. Why do you have to break his living room? What is this? It's his clothes. I don't know where he put that. He did the same thing earlier with the mail. He just like shoves it in his armpit or something. Then he says he must have a kangaroo pouch. Well, he is a little freak of a dog. Not gonna work because there's no cheese. Where am I gonna find cheese? He's in town. Does Gromit get a free sample? People are gonna die from these things. Those are big freaking, those are huge stingers. Like a knife.
I'm giving you! Somebody call the police! Get me out of here! Do something about these bees! I am stuck in my super...
Routerer. Oh my god, cheese. Right into the pouch.
Get these bees over my shop, would you?
Get the bees off your shop. I don't know how to do that. Oh no, Sonny, the hiccups are coming back.
Hello, Chuck. You're not about to let a few hooligan bees keep you from your business. Oh, blinking Nora, look at Mr. Panea, shut up in his shop like a prisoner, and all on account of a few blinking bees. You don't see Winnie Gabberly chucking in the towel. Didn't close during the hedgehog riots of 72, and I ain't closing now. Besides, where would I go if I did? I ain't going back tit flat with old man Gabberly. Not till he says he's sorry. Tossed out all me pansies, he did. Come again. Lovely gabbing with you. Still yesterday's news, I'm afraid. Delivery man hasn't been today. Too scared of bees, I reckon.
Imagine being allergic to bees and this is happening. Can I go home? Thank you. I'll see what cheese does in the basement. Oh. Why do they have like the eyes of flies? Do bees look like that? Stop letting them see you. Okay, I'm holding it. Will it come to me? Just start dancing again. I like their teeth. You're really gonna fit in there? Well, now what? Am I allowed to throw the cheese? Oh no. The game froze. Oh, I guess I'll read the guide. They invade 4 separate areas. You'll need to neutralize all bees from all 4 areas and you'll be able to get Wallace out of the kitchen. Begin by heading into the hallway and collecting all the items Wallace dropped on the floor. You need the answering machine and auto flipper pan from the kitchen. Okay. Let's go collect more items.
I see. But the good news is, not that badly. Well, if I could, I would. Oh,
Ah, Mr. Gabberly here. I ain't much good at eating humble pie, but I spoke out of turn yesterday. You're not a daft apers after all. What I said to you, I take it all back. You're a credit to the town. Just a minute. What's this? Ah! Giant bigot bees! Oh my kitty heart! There's only one nincompoop round here what could have caused this!
What could have caused this?
if I could, I would. Careful with the auto flip mechanism is very delicate. It's liable to spring at odd moments. Well, if I could, I would. Oh, no, but it's not.
Why do you need an auto flipper? Hee take nap. Kill B. Kill. Leapy bee. Damn. What if can I go downstairs and like pull the lever? And have that weird machine put like a sweater on him? Like, this is not the bed you want to sleep in. Yeah. Okay.
Private Gromit, it's looking grim out there.
Yeah, it's looking grim out there. I don't know what to... I can't...
Good man, Private Gromit. Help me bring these blighters down.
I try. It's impossible.
Got the blighter.
Oh my god, that one just freaking air dashed.
Use our blast and got double blast.
Blast.
Back in the air. Blast it. Blast and double blast. Auf Wiedersehen to use our. Back in the air. Blast it. Found and got away.
Do I need to like find a way to open this so they fall down into like a hole? It plays like a special little animation whenever they die near that hole. What are these items going to help me? Don't look so confused. Get down there. I don't know what these items are going to help me. You use the frying pan to throw the cheese. I can't combine items. Going back to the guide. The guide says I need to go back to the bedroom, and I like missed something to pick up. It also says I'll need the tennis racket. I'm like, I like feel like I wasted the tennis racket. I put it on that gnome. Now the gnome has it. It says I need the record out of this. I guess I'll somehow put the beast downstairs to sleep with it. Oof. I'm not allowed to like do anything downstairs. Okay. No? What do you mean no? You didn't even try, Gromit. Part 2, Town Square. Scratching on the police headquarters door results in the officer returning the gorgonzola. Take it and be sure to nab another Wensleydale cheese sample from the front of Panier's store. This game's so complicated. Like, I gotta go talk to the policeman. He gives the cheese back for some reason. And I play the answering machine for the shopkeeper lady over here for some reason.
Nice to see another soul game enough
Like,
to
well, I wouldn't
stand
think
up
to do
them
that.
bees. Even, pardon the
What do you want? No, it's you. Don't tell me. You want me to do something about the giant bees? We're on the case, all right? Them buzzing bandits will feel the full weight of the law, make no mistake. But, well, it's complicated. Don't know what the charges would be, exactly. Nothing in the penal code about giant bees, so far as I can see. But rest assured, I'm looking.
I'm looking.
Oh, and tell that master of yours he left something behind. There was another cheese too, but I kept it for me sandwich. Fair payment for me troubles, says I.
The cheese that was on the ground under the bed.
Mr. Gabble here. I ain't much good at teaching humble pie, but I spoke.
Oh, it's we have to make it look like the message is for her.
After all, what I said to you, I'll take it all back. You're a credit to the town.
Well, fighting dogs come limping home. There now. Weren't so hard, were it?
Is that you, Winnie? Breaking code of silence, are you?
No need for silence now you've shown a bit of humility.
Humility? Me? Never!
Oh, you don't fool me. You're just a big old softy, and I know it. Eh, I need me head examined, keeping shop open when town's crawling with giant bees.
What's got into you, Winnie? Stay back, I say! Oh, Winnie Gabble.
Oh my goodness. Well, what did that accomplish? I guess they're happy now. Can I steal the newspapers? You don't want them. How do I save this guy? How do I do it? Can I soak him with water? Oh no! Bees can't fly in rain. Oh, and there's... Oh, thank God I already saved her. Oh, that didn't last long. Why am I doing this again? I need to go break the newsstand. His walk is so weird. What? I didn't accomplish anything. They still just...
Listen here now, my canine constable. It isn't strictly police procedure, but I might see me way clear to deputise you. Just temporarily, mind, until this bee problem is taken care of. Would you like that? Right. I hereby deputise you.
I have a gun.
Go get him, boy. But don't hurt him. That'd be police brutality. Catch him alive if you can.
That doesn't help anything. Is that supposed to be a hint? Because that's like a terrible hint. Time stopping tips? Am I allowed to read that? No. Where'd the guide go? Shake the loose pipe. The bees will flee, seeking shelter. The auto flipper will knock the awning down. Oh. Oh. Well, how do I gotta fix it back? I would not think to do these things. Point and click games are hard. Yippee!
Sorry for the delay, Mr. Paneer. I think you'll find the streets are now bee-free.
Thank heavens for the boys in blue.
Now, I'll have to ask you to accompany
Yeah,
me to the
Gromit, me
station.
too.
There's some paperwork we need to fill out. Nothing too bothersome.
Happy to do my part.
It's citizens like you what make my job a pleasure, Mr. Paneer.
Well, I guess this place is free. How do I handle this? Got a bunch of cheese, a record.
Yoo-hoo! Gromit! Up here!
Now, listen to me, nice doggy wuggy. I'm trapped in this tree by giant bees. Do you understand?
How does being in the tree help
Take
you?
a message to your master. I need him to get me down from here. Can you tell him that?
Oh, wait a minute. Give him this. A note.
The eye roll.
Oh, tell him to hurry. I can't hold on much longer.
Wallace, it's time to put your clothes back on.
Constable Dibbins. Well, yes, like I said, he's very well trained. Right then. Goodbye, Constable. Good work, lad. Seems you took care of the downtown gang good and proper. But so long as they're still supersized, our job's only half done. I'd better get to work on a reverse growth formula.
I did not think. Nice camera angle, game. Why did you put me here? Why did you put that there?
Cracking job, Gromit. Those bees in town will think twice before harassing law-abiding citizens again.
Lakes.
But, we still have a little local difficulty round here, don't we? You take care of that, and I'll stay here and work on the reverse growth formula. If I can work, that is, with all this racket going on.
Oh, why?
What's this, lad? An SOS note? From Miss Flit. Why didn't you show it me earlier? Hang on, Miss Flit. Help is on the way.
His silly little run.
Ow! It's no use, lad. The bees outside may be neutralized, but the ones inside are still buzzing mad, and they won't let me leave. It's up to you, Gromit.
Okay. The bees inside. You mean these ones? Somehow, I don't... Hold on. Do I use the cheese? I use the cheese on the trapdoor or whatever? No. Gromit, you're... Come on. These crackers will help. No. Oh, where's the guide again? The basement is a bit trickier. Head outside of the backyard. Drop the Wensleydale cheese on the basement doors, which will... I tried. That's what I wanted to do. I thought you'd have to like look in the hole and then it would give you a prompt to drop it. Whoa. Oh, not the phone, the door.
Number, please.
The door. Can I like put some cheese on the floor so I can come back? Oh, you didn't try to use cheese on the stairs, you just left. What's all this empty space in here for? Bees, I'm in your hive. They do not care. Yeah, the needle is not on this. Hurry up. Okay, now who's gonna come back in like 30 minutes and put the needle back at the beginning? Gonna slide up the stairs. Okay, Wallace. Can I... Thought I'd give him the SOS again. Talk to him. Do something. Oh my god. We still gotta like get rid of the bees outside, I guess, but I can't. I haven't seen a little cricket bat in the... Hold on. The bees travel in predictable paths in the front yard, tormenting poor Felicity and forcing her right up a tree. You can head into the dining room to help Major Crumb with the porridge gun. Firing at the bees, as you may notice, results in them being knocked temporarily unconscious. If you hit them at a certain point in the flight pattern, a brief cinematic of their fall will play, indicating you've stuck them in just the right spot. Starting on the left, you need to set the tennis racket in the hands of the gnome and use the porridge gun to knock the bee into the pond. She's activated by... Oh. Oh, I'm so smart. Of course you have to just shoot them.
News from the front. Whipping the curs, are we? I've got him in my sights, but you can help me finish.
Okay.
Bullseye!
That is not what I thought would happen.
Confound it!
Come on, you dang bees. Come over here. Oh my god.
Missed him.
Predictable flight patterns. These things are fast. You stupid bee.
In the air! Blast it! Confound it! Got him!
He's in the wrong spot.
Found and got away!
Can I even get the rest of these in the pond? Oh my god, he's so fast. What? I went through him.
Back in the air! Blast and got away!
Missed him. Missed him. Oh, there he goes.
Blast!
Missed him.
Blimey! Missed him!
Blimey.
Confound it!
Oh my god, you stupid bees. Predictable flight patterns.
Stay down! We'll have to trap a pipe here. Got him!
That's not on the pond. Okay, it worked. Wait, he went back in the air. Did you see that? There he is. He went in the tree.
Got him!
Got him.
Found and got away! Auf Wiedersehen to you, sir!
You stupid bee.
Blast it! Blast! Got him!
Got him. No, you didn't. Ooh.
I'm done got away! Auf Wiedersehen to you, sir!
Is he? He's not.
Back in the air!
What do I do about this? There's only room for one bee in this hole. Okay, the squirrel's out here now. Squirrel, can you eat that bee? Can you like mulch a bee, Pants? That do something? It's crazy. I have to do so much. It's so hard to get a bee to land here. And that's not even... Oh. It doesn't even work. That was a crazy shot. Not good enough. Or is he gonna go in the tree hole? There's no room in the tree hole. Do something. That doesn't help. Hey! Oh my god, where's the guy? This... fire into the bees, as you may notice, blah blah blah. Starting on the left, you'll need to set the tennis racket in the hands of the gnome. Use the porch gun to knock the bee into the pond. Launch the bee into the left gnome with the tennis racket into a tree. Second bee can be knocked into the trash can. Provided the... Oh. Okay, hold on. Maybe that's... Where'd the squirrel go? Yay! I love how, like, crusty those nuts looked as they fell. You're supposed to go in the Oh wait, do you knock that one into the pants? Hold on.
Auf Wiedersehen to you, sir.
You're not in the trash can.
Bag the back in the air. Blast it. Try getting out of that one, fly boy. Into the dustbin of history for you, my friend.
My friend.
Right where he belongs, the fiend.
Oh my god, I did it.
If you see that, ha! Blew him right out of the sky. That'll teach him. A thrilling sight for you, Private Gromit. Why, I feel like a young man again. Calls for a celebration, Private. Meet you in the mess in 20.
EP time. That looks comfortable. Okay, now maybe Wallace can do something. There are no more bees.
You've pacified all the bees, Gromit. Good lad. I knew I could count on you.
Ew.
That's right.
It looked like his eyelids just disappeared for a second, and then he started to blink.
Help! Get me down from here!
Don't panic. I'm coming, Miss Flit. Oh, it seems I'm underdressed.
Gracious!
Hang on, Miss Flit.
My savior.
Gromit's face.
So that's the story, Miss Flit. I'm afraid my miracle growth formula led to some supersized problems.
I hope you're going to get rid of the infernal stuff.
Oh, I am. And rest assured, all the bees have been dealt with safely and humanely.
Well, that's a relief. But weren't you scared facing down an angry swarm of giant bees all by yourself?
Frightened? Oh, well, I was heavily outnumbered, of course, but they soon saw who was boss and that the sting was on the other foot.
I was terrified.
The sting was on the other
That's
foot.
only natural, Miss Flit. Well, I had a twinge or two myself at times, you know, but keep a cool head. That's my motto. Look your adversary square in the eye and never let yourself get carried away.
Oh, damn. I bet he'd love that joke.
Put me down.
Is it tickling him? I thought it looked like he was trying to tickle him for a second. What are you doing to him?
Nora, the Queen's trying to turn me into royal jelly. The ingratitude. After I built her a hive in solid brass and a magnetronic pollinator thingamajig to take all the hard work out of honey making. Oh, I'm beginning to think I should never have mixed this growth formula at all. I ought to chuck it away. Hey, easy, old girl. No need to get excited. Put me down gently and no one will get...
I love the 2D trees in the background.
Oh dear, nothing in the beekeeper's manual about aerial abduction. Help! Help! Gromit! Attaboy! I knew
Oh god, do I gotta do some kind of driving minigame? Raise the ladder. Alright. I definitely know how to do that. Push button. Autopilot sounds good. Maybe not. This thing looks like it's gonna kill us. It's got like, isn't that like Luke's hat from Professor Layton. Was his hat green? Oh, was it blue? Never mind. Is it putting her to sleep? Why'd you turn it off? Oh, it is blue. Thank you, Sunny. What is it? How do you raise the ladder?
What are you waiting for, Gromit? Raise the ladder!
I don't know how. I pressed like... Do I have to do it manually? Are you crazy? I'm just gonna die. This isn't a ladder.
What are you waiting for, Gromit? Raise the ladder! Come up here, Gromit, not back there.
She's got little doilies on her shoes. I do not know how to raise this ladder. Can I go back in? Is there anything I didn't mess with? What is this, a gas cap? Honey cap? That's not helpful.
What are you waiting for, Gromit? Raise the ladder!
I don't know how. It's like the only thing I haven't been able to do. Oh. Well, that might help.
That's right, lad. Now raise the ladder. Oh.
Oh boy. I've heard that chicken sound somewhere before.
And I left the spare at home.
The poor chicken. Its like wing is twisting and clipping. Got fingers. Here, let me turn the windshield wipers on. That'll fix the chicken. Not sure why we did that. I guess to make it stop making sound. Oh, there's a feather. Is that useful?
Lend me a hand, Gromit.
This looks very dangerous.
Gromit, she won't let go.
Here, have a weapon. Why am I tickling Wallace?
Lovely, Gromit. You can add it to your collection when we get home.
Oh no, the autopilot.
Terra firma. Well done, Gromit. Gromit? Gromit! You all right, lad? Oh, good shot.
He's got thumbs.
You made it through this little
He only has like
episode
3
one.
toes when he's walking around.
I can say for the autopilot, I'm afraid. Look, the autopilot.
Whoa, this road's a lot like that one in Kingdom Hearts.
Right over. Look out behind you, Gromit.
Until there's like a random tunnel, then it's not like it. Now it's more like Dawn to Dawn. Yeah, you're right, Sonny. Sonny said that's Wallace and Gromit for you, just like Kingdom Hearts and Don the Don. This isn't doing. Go get it.
Still plenty of honey in the old tank.
All right, that's good. Of the growth formula. Hey, Hey, you want to like?
Dear friend, tired of being pushed around.
Why are you reading that? I don't know. How do we change back to Gromit? I pressed the wrong button. The dog's gonna dodge bullets. Did that radio just say that? You're supposed to be like sleepy. And I'm shooting honey at you. Solve the growth formula.
I don't think that's a good idea. Perhaps the honey could use a little kick.
Are we gonna make the bee too big for the tunnel? It's a long freaking tunnel. I thought maybe you'd give it to Gromit and Gromit would like go full kaiju.
Don't shoot till you see the whites of her eyes. Without interruption.
Whoops. Also, isn't that like isn't that something like an American general said? Don't shoot till you see the whites of their eyes. Here, eat this damn honey. This isn't doing anything.
As if we didn't have troubles enough, I'm missing my favorite radio program.
So is that a hint to change the radio? Oh, now she's laughing. Thank you, Wallace. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button.
Don't shoot till you see the whites of her eyes.
Open your mouth. Yummy. Oh. Well, now she's like more confident.
Back to Gromit. Cracking teamwork, lad.
This music's gonna get me claimed so hard. You just put her on a leash.
I've done it, Gromit. I found the antidote to that pesky growth formula. Now we can finally cut our bee problem down to size. Though there is one small complication.
He's so little. Wallace action figure. Hee hee hee. Whoa. Ooh. I did it. I only had to use the guide like 10 times. Not my fault, okay? Point and click game from like 1982 is difficult and convoluted. Games like this are convoluted. I'm no less of a gamer. I want to tab out of the game, but I'm like, I want to at least let the credits finish. It's gonna break. I think the game had like other options in full screen, but I was too scared to like move it. Just getting this game into like 1980 by 1920 by 1080p, whatever. Getting it like the correct resolution was a little scary because the first time I tried to change it, the game just crashed. And then the second time it actually like stayed. And then I was trying to, instead of having it come out of my computer speakers, I wanted it to come out of my headphones. And even though I changed where the sound should be coming from, it was still just coming out of my computer speakers. So I had to unplug my computer speakers, close the game, and reopen it. And then it was like, oh yeah, headphones. Those exist. Game is a little janky to set up, but I've definitely dealt with worse. It's not that bad. Well, I hope everyone had good Thanksgiving. I don't know. Blip, blip, blip. These credits are surprisingly long. Radio announcer. Voice recording studio UK. I really want to tab out. I want to tab out so bad. I want to like look at anything else while this is happening. The fact that this is happening, I feel like is like it's like distracting me enough that I'm like I can't like think. Who is this? Somebody sent me like a friend request on Discord. And I'm like, who are you? It would never ever be some sort of art scammer. I message you. Yeah, they can't get in my like Discord server anymore. So I guess they're just stuck messaging me directly. To my wife, Julie, thank you for putting up with me. I love you. Oh, and all the interns. That's a foot latherer. You can't pay your foot latherer, your poor foot latherer intern. Yeah, that took a little longer than I thought. Now I just feel like a little worn out. Well, if I haven't mentioned the controls, the controls were weird, very weird. I don't know who like who decided the controls when this game got like put on Steam. But they were I don't know. I feel like whoever did that like had never played a game before. Like there's certain buttons that are just known to do certain things. Having square be accept and X be back is on a PS4 controller is unbelievable and crazy. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much done for now. I appreciate everyone coming to the stream and watching. See if there's anyone to like raid. I wonder if Vinny's live yet now. I forget when he goes live. Probably around like 8. I really bad want to see him. Every year he does like a Zelda 2 randomizer, and I don't know why I've come to enjoy his Zelda 2 randomizer runs so much. Is this random VTuber? I don't know who this is. I'm getting recommended random VTubers. Like looking at who I follow. Like, I don't remember these people. If I like click into their stream, maybe I'll like, my brain will turn on. Sonny, where do you get these emotes? What is that? Jacob annoying. I thought that was Jerma at first. Snail Simulator dev emotes. Who is this? Who is this screaming? What is that emote, Sonny? Secret Sleepover Society scream. That's supposed to be Julia. Isn't Julia's hair like brown? Do I not know what Julia looks like? Her hair's brown, isn't it? Anyway, I gotta go before I like sit here and ramble too much and like be baffled at Sonny's random emotes he has. Actually, what random emotes do I have? This one's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good emote. That's a good burger emote from I don't know how to pronounce it. Diamali Pyro. They have some really good emotes. I got a random gift sub and can now use them for who knows how many more days. Like a sneeze emote that's kind of cute. They got this like big brain one that just looks like they're balding. They got like a bigger head, but they didn't get any extra hair, which is really funny. Anyway, I'm supposed to be Indian. I'm supposed to be going. I'm gonna go play like the Steam fall sale happened and my wallet is now empty. I bought so many games. I need to go like I gotta go like try some of those games. But sayonara. Thanks everyone for being here. And that's yeah. Maybe I might try to be live tomorrow if I can. I'm not sure my schedule tomorrow. I have like plans, but who knows when those things are happening. I gotta like go look at a house, which will probably take a while. I gotta like help make and prepare pies for our actual. It's not like, I guess it's not like Thanksgiving we're celebrating. It's more like a Friendsgiving we're doing on the 30th. Sonny's planning on making so much food we have to like prepare days ahead. we had to start like cooking the turkeys today so that by the time Friendsgiving happens, they're ready. Okay, Sonny said doing a salt brine, you want to do that 2 days ahead regardless. I just think it's funny to make it sound like you're in the kitchen actively like sweating over like pans of food and it's going to take you days to get it all done somehow. I just think that's funny. But goodbye for real this time.